Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Doom Eternal. I'm having like a pretty good day here, and I'm really excited to continue that good day by getting murdered over and over again by demons for an hour. I think I actually have sorted out what my technical issue was with Doom Eternal, and it's real goofy and weird. Let's get into this, and while I remind myself here how the spawn waves work, we can talk about this. It seems like what I've discovered, and I don't know why this would even be possible. Oh no, I got caught on the stupid bar. It seems like what I think I have uncovered is that sometimes when I shut down Chrome, it leaves some like orphaned background processes that should not be extant, just sort of hanging out. And if those background processes exist, then OBS will not record Doom Eternal. The game works okay, but the recording will just have nothing in it. It seems to be the only thing that has that problem. I don't have that problem with any other game or program. As far as I could tell, in my admittedly somewhat limited testing, it's just if there are weird orphan Chrome processes, we cannot record Doom Eternal. I don't know. It's a very strange... I'm sure there's something about the system resources that are being used there. Why did I just try to reload my gun like this was some other inferior shooter? Oh, right, I should probably, like, chainsaw people sometimes. Oh, and I have this big hammer. Right. I remember Doom Eternal. I've played video games before. So what? There should still be... There he is. Hey, pretty good, man. I got there. Alright. Alright. Now it's Archvile time? No, now it's these guys. Archvile's next, I think. Okay, just kind of getting the feel of my various tools back here. So I really don't want to just kill this guy. I'm a little leery of going at him with the rockets. Yeah, because I want to make sure we get the glory kill to refill our various tools a little bit here. Okay. I didn't even remember that you were a thing. Well, you're an easily solved thing. Yeah, the secret with those guys really is to just not be on the ground during the approach. That's the worst thing that can possibly happen. Here's my... Oh, really? Oh, no. My mobility is all screwed up because I can't dash. It's right. It's not just you can't dash in pursuit of the demon. You can't dash at all. Alright, well, he's up here. No lock on. No lock on. Ugh. Okay, well, this is a nightmare because this Archvile's been alive for like an hour. I don't know what he's been up to. Oh, right. Sorry, I shouldn't be doing that. I remember how this works now. Okay. Yeah, don't use the hammer while they're frozen, because you don't get the maximum duration on the crowd control from it. It's coming back. It's coming back. I think that's pretty good for a start. This game fucking rules. It's just a goddamn delight to play every second of it. Alright, let's get back in here and murder some more demons. I mean, the same demons, really. Oop. Bad shooting on my part there. Put myself in a position where one of those rockets was guaranteed to hit the wall. Interesting to note that he didn't... I thought he took 2 rockets from the lock-on. That's not what I meant to switch to, as you might imagine. That was really easy. The Prowlers really don't have a lot of health. Like, less so even than a lot of the classic low-health enemies. I wish that made me feel any better about the whole thing they do. Ah, stupid awesome bar that accidentally made me do a great thing that I wasn't prepared for. Okay, alright, okay. Oh, how's it going? Surprise, everyone, including me. Here, this is yours. Looks like you dropped it. You're lucky I was here. A thief might have stolen it. Hey, that's a thing I've never seen in video games before. Why aren't there any video games where the protagonist is basically the Doom guy, but a Kender? Right? Doesn't it seem like that should be a thing? What fun you can have with that narrative. You. Surrender your insides. I need to manufacture them into ammunition. Okay. Oh, actually, that's great. They should just actually get the Dragonlance license, and it's an Uncle Trapspringer game, right? The only way that all of the stories about Uncle Trapspringer could possibly be true. I want that Prowler. So you're not even him. Damn it! I want that Prowler so bad that I'm just letting the No. Oh, I almost had him. There we go. I'm just letting the Archvile summon stuff because I'm tunnel visioning so hard on the combination of this and my extremely good pitch for an Uncle Trapspringer game. Okay, you. Ow! Wow. His fire stopped me from falling. I tried to jump off the platform to avoid the fire line, and it hit me in the air and stopped my vertical and horizontal momentum, which I was not ready for. I think you have to do that, though, right? Like, realistically, you're going to have to deal with the Prowler before you take on the Archvile. Because if the Prowler hits you in the back while you're Archviling, I don't know. I guess if your Archvile game is really on point, and you can get an Archvile down reliably, very quickly, probably that it does end up being the smarter thing to do. Wow, what on earth? I think that Prowler kind of spawned inside of me a little bit. Okay. That's good-ish. Okay, I really can't be here, though. The secret is to never stop circle strafing. No, actually, circle strafing is like old news, though, right? That's bad tech. We are on the sphere strafe at this point, and you kind of have to be. The problem with the circle strafe is just that it hasn't really updated to the new gaming tech. Hooray! No Pravallo. Where's the dude? He's upstairs, right? He must pay. He must pay the price for his upstairsness. Ah, oh, damn it! That was such a good hammer position. Oh, I think the fucking Cyber Baron there just sort of stood with his blade up and let me jump down onto it with my hammer, which is, I will admit, that's a very cool and metal way to kill me. Yeah, somebody get Margaret Weiss on the phone. Let's make this thing happen. He'd hire me to run the production. We will make a thing that will be baffling to everyone. And isn't that really the best thing you could possibly do in a creative field? That's a pain elemental. It is right on top of my head. Like, if it had just looked down slightly and chomped, everything would have been over for me. This is terrifying. I really created a situation here. Yeah, I see you, normal Prowler. I will get to you in a moment. Oh, also, you're a problem. There it is. Got it. Alright. So one of you is going to have to yield some supplies here. And then do another one of those. I'm really trying to force a glory kill here instead of just taking the easy rocket murder. Come on. Alright, well that's something. Thank you for the blue Skittles. There it is. It's like, please don't let me die before this happens. Did y'all see that? I got a no target and a failed chainsaw animation when there were literally 4 chainsawable enemies on screen within melee range of me. I'm not taking the blame for that one. That was not my fault. Now you might say, yeah, but you weren't actually like looking at any of them, and that's true. But it's only true. Here's why that bad work is not my fault. It's only true because the game usually lets me get away with that. Okay. They don't like it when you shoot them with a ballista. You gotta be careful with that. This thing has so much, it has so much recoil that it can really make things awkward for you. But that's not... Sorry, you're not the guy that I was trying to shoot. Let me... Where's that... Is the Cyberman Cubus up yet, or does he not spawn until after you killed these two? Alright. Some really, really excellent work. There he is. I found him. Somehow did not affect him with that blood punch, though. I mean, that's fine. We can do this the other way. I was trying to stick on that dude and then do a cool slingshot maneuver around the wall. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted. Nope. Grab him. Why is it always got to be difficult? You know? Why do things have to be like this? I think he's down? I think I detonated him. Did I get him in time? Nope. Yeah, I really needed to, flamethrower, then hammer. Think of all of the armor I could have had. It's tough. It seems like, the Archvile teleports pretty quickly after spawn here, so he's not always in the same place. I'm having trouble applying the same positional learning techniques here, which is to say, failing over and over again until the thing to do becomes obvious. Don't laugh, it's a real strategy. It's like a pretty good strategy. Alright, I'm going to use you to get a little distance from Pinky here. Ooh, wow. Turning radius on this dude. Ooh, okay, maybe don't kill the Pinky Demon so fast. Yeah, definitely putting my own life on the line here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that for the health, actually. Oh. No! Oh dear. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have gone for the blood punch. I just get the tunnel vision, and they do it to you on purpose. Like, throwing a color filter across your vision and then making that guy visible through walls. They know what that's gonna do to your fragile human brain meats. I would go so far as to say that the human brain meats are even more fragile than those of the Arachnotron, although, of course, we do put our armor over top of them, whereas the Arachnotron mostly armors the area around them. Doesn't really seem like a great plan to me, but what do I know? How many awesome robot legs do I have? Just 4, it turns out, so, you know, maybe he's got something on me. Wait, does he have 8 legs? They're called Arachnotrons. They must have 8 legs, right? Alright, Pinky. I don't have time for you right now. I'm doing something important. He is not hearing what I am saying to him. Oof, boy. Your foot's gonna get stuck in there, and then you're gonna try to pull it back, and all you're gonna get is, like, it's gonna keep your boot. My dude seems to be having a difficulty over here. Why can't I pick up this salt? One thing that does somewhat weaken the sphere strafe as a strategy is that while I'm on the, I don't have a lot of good vertical movement, like quick vertical movement tools. High fidelity vertical movement tools is maybe a good way to think of it. Ah. I know where you spawn now, and I will just wait here for you. Do not get to escape. Oh no, I got pushed through the thing. Ah. Ran through the teleport while hitting the hammer button. Didn't really give myself much of an ability to, like, assess the situation on the other side of the portal. That enemy that hit me in the side and knocked me through the portal committed, I think, maybe one of the greatest strategic feats of any Doom Eternal enemy in all of our history with this game, honestly. That was, like, some very solid play. No, they totally only have 4 legs. Okay. I didn't realize these guys were also born with giant robot crab legs. Why are we fighting? We could be working together. Oh. Damn it. I get zero glory kills for my effort, and it eats all my blood punches. Okay. Maybe we could just recharge a little bit on this. I'm taking this guy very seriously. I think he is a real danger. That was supposed to be really cool, just like me taking out that shield guy in a hurry. Unfortunately, it didn't work out so well, because the damn Hell Knights. Because the damn Hell Knights are such heroes. Alright. I want to kill this guy from over here, for obvious reasons. Yeah, I'll take that. I didn't get him. He got away. Oh. He's not up here. I was going to try to stop the spawning, although I was probably way too late by that point anyway. Ah, damn it. I was gonna strafe around and throw in some blood punches there, but man, I got real stuck on a lot of enemies. It turns out, if you let the Archvile spawn stuff, the space is just too small. You can't really live while that is the case. So I guess the play has to be just straight to the Archvile. If you can kill the thing by being at the spawn and just doing it immediately, then that's probably fine to do. This is not the right weapon for this task. Really, the pinkies they're not that hard. Honestly, any non-rocket launcher weapon is pretty solid. The rocket launcher probably also works fine, honestly. Can we stop with this? You just have to shoot at the ground near their tail, right? Alright, hopefully I have led him up that ramp in a way that he is not going to be able to get back from quickly. Nope, nobody? That's not a guy, that's just floating nest bits. You can see where I would think it was a guy looking at it really quickly though, right? That's so much fun. It's so much fun every goddamn time. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to keep the fight over here in this part of the room. Yeesh. Alright, little blood punch. Little blood punch does a lot of good work. Many of the enemies don't like to be punched in the blood. The Prowler's up. Which means that the, what's-his-name is also up. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, even though it's not like the ideal situation for it. Okay. So, bad news. Oh, shit. Right, there's a spirit guy. Yeah, the bad news is I don't have a blood punch available. So I need to manufacture one over here. Yeah. I was not really thinking about that. I was just like, hey, the Archvile's here and I'm under 75 health. I should blood punch him the most. But if you fail to kill the Cursed Prowler, it is a really bad idea to spend 100% of your blood punches. And the thing is, he so clearly knows, right? Like, he definitely has different behavior when you're out of blood punches. There's a lot of running up on you and delivering taunts. I like this strategy early. I think we've got the beginning of this pretty figured out. It feels all right. Ow. And frankly, ignoring the Prowler feels like a very solid strategy. It seems like almost mean to say it, but he's just, like, bad at his job. You are not who I was waiting for. That was a bad air dash. I'm really happy I have 2 air dashes. There he is. Alright. So we gotta get this guy with the thing and then get right back over to the Prowler spawn, right? Because now it's time. Wow. That's a good animation. That's a pretty okay start. I'll take that. Alright, so... obviously, we can just spirit mode this dude, but we can ghost bust him, but we gotta be careful with that. Also, I would like it if shield guys were not up, because the yellow shield guys seem to be, in general, less dangerous than the blue shield guys, but they're still dangerous enough. Ow. There he is. I knew there was one more. Okay. So now it's just you and me. A situation that I'm not... oh, right, that doesn't work on them. Just you and me is a situation that I don't think is actually all that great for me. Oh my god. Oh, Pinky Demon. Oh, Pinky Demon. Okay. That got a little messy and didn't exactly turn out the way I intended. Oh no, I have the wrong thing equipped for this. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Holy shit. I wasn't even... like, we got the low health notification during the little splatter of my blood death animation that comes when you are wholly consumed by a Pinky Demon. I don't know, I probably shouldn't have even bothered. I should have just killed them with the rocket launcher or something. Okay, not sure why that wasn't a glory kill and was instead a blood punch, but whatever, fine. We will, in this case at least, have plenty of time to get our blood punches back. I should probably just, like, be somewhere else. Like, I don't have to hang out with these guys. Yeah, that's smart. Climb back up where the demon is. as opposed to going where the demon isn't, you know, in Doom Eternal, all the places where the demon isn't. Pretty sure that one of the enemies put him into glory kill mode, and I really appreciate that. Because I was doing a very bad job. There we go, that first one didn't work. Okay, that was a little bit of health. Ah, damn it. Did not interrupt. Oh, not only did I die in midair on my hammer strike, but the Archvile teleported out, so even if I had landed it still wouldn't have done the thing I wanted. But at least that time I remembered to use the flamethrower before pressing the button. Man, maybe it would have been good while I was testing to see if I could figure out the technical issues. To just, like, take a couple of cracks at this to make sure I was... Oh, what? How on earth did my rocket launcher do the lock-on on an enemy that I couldn't see? Whatever, you know, we do our warm-ups live when we're allowed to. Didn't really mean to blood punch there, but lost my opportunity for the other thing, unfortunately. And we're definitely getting some weirdness here. These flame skulls just seeming to sort of forget what their mission was. Oh no, that other one's not still over here. Alright. Oh, that's lovely. I will take that. There we go. That's that sound I love to hear so much. Bad shot. Good shot. Alright. I'm low on that too. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. I didn't realize how bad my ammo situation was on all relevant weapons. Also, some really great meat shielding going on from these zombies. Really high tier play. I want to get rid of these two shield dudes nice and early. Did I get the other one? I did. Okay. Oh, dirty pool. He knew I was there, even though I did not know he was there. Did he teleport out? That motherfucker. Okay. Well, he's down at least. And although we did lose the Archvile, we stopped him from summoning, so that's something. Okay, actually that went like really smoothly. Let's give him a little bit of... Ooh, jeez. Okay. Right, I forgot. This one follows you very closely. He is really good at his job, and I am not at my job. Okay, woo! Let's take a second here. Drive a chainsaw through a man while I think. I don't know how you could think in any other way. Oh, didn't mean to fall there. That's embarrassing. Ah, right. He took the other way around. Sometimes I think the enemies in Doom Eternal are just smarter than I am. Alright, come up here, let's do the thing. He's gonna surprise me, isn't he? Okay. We're basically right there. Maybe everybody could perform for me some resource yield. Ah, right, the explosion killed him. That's a shame. Okay. Well, one invisible Pinky Demon slain. Guys don't actually have that much health. There he is. Alright, I see. Rocket launcher time. Fair enough. Wow. Oh, a Marauder! I was like, what did so much damage to me so quickly? But yeah, a Marauder ran up behind me. So a Marauder and a Doom Hunter. Walk into a bar. I mean, it's gotta be Doom Hunter goes first. In this environment, this is not ordinarily the way I play Doom, but in this environment, I could probably just dodge the Doom Hunter, right? You know what? I don't really think that's a good idea. I don't want to be trying to keep myself out of certain parts of the room while also dealing with Marauder patterns. Like, I don't think that's very smart. I think that's going to turn out poorly. That was absolutely just a shot in the face to generate armor. Not good damage at all. But this guy ended up being in a place that was not good for him to be. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I am so glad. So glad for the glory kill opportunity there. Ooh, wow, that was not a good shot at all. You know what? I see you. Hey. Hey. Okay. Ow. Yeah, that's on me. So I'm coming at me and just panicked a little bit. Nope. Don't lock him. I feel like I still consistently have a problem with this, with the rocket launcher, and it locking on to stuff I'm not shooting at. Stuff I'm not pointed at, even. Yeah, like, absolutely for sure. The key to that approach is you gotta, you gotta come at him from above. If you're too low to the ground, you get bounced by the that melee goop creation attack every single time. This is not the weapon I have been meaning to use for this, but I think we've done a really good job of keeping him from summoning. We've been breaking up those summons reliably. Excellent, excellent stuff. Oop, I have failed. Okay, well I found something to climb on. As you might imagine, not what I was trying to do. That's where I was headed. That's where my head was at. And unfortunately with this, in this particular situation, I think we're going to have a really hard time generating glory kills. Never mind, everything's fine. Because, like, I don't want to be a total coward here, but I do, in fact, want to have a hammer strike available for the future wave, for after we finish dealing with Ghost Man here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's make sure you're down. I think the other one must be dead. We haven't seen him. And we were just running through the area that he is native to. There it is. There it is. You just gotta get him to commit and then go through. Oh, wow. I am very surprised. Oh. There it is. Oh, absolutely, absolutely blood punch. Thought it was gonna have a little bit more of an effect than it did. Little blood punch. Baby blood punch. There we go. I think this is still the weapon that I want against the invisible pinkies, although honestly, probably punching is really the weapon that I want against the invisible pinkies. You know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. Oh, right. We're here already. Okay. I don't know why I thought I was going to have more time. Do I not have a fuel? I will say that I definitely did, at the very least, think that I would probably be allowed to, Oh, wow. Even with having just landed the hammer strike on flame-thrown enemies, huh? The two of them together, it's just too much damage. And there's no way we're going to be able to trick the Marauder around the room while staying away from wherever the Doom Hunter is, with the Doom Hunter being mobile and everything. We have to just burn that Doom Hunter as quickly as humanly possible. And that's definitely a blood punch kind of task, right? We need to, for that moment, have both blood punches available. We gotta burn them right away. 2 normal blood punches, and... Damn it. I tried to give myself a moment of slow-mo there to aim. Wow, I actually hit him with that first shot, and he just lived. Okay. That really, like, could not have gone more smoothly. Wow, I really got some momentum going. Okay. So now we gotta drop that dude up there. I'm gonna grab these guys now while I'm thinking about it. Oh, jeez, I really thought that they would have followed me out of the room by now. A little bit. Okay, that seems like pretty solid confirmation that, yes, you can, in fact, just shoot directly in front of the shield and the explosion still works. Absolutely not. No survival. Yeah. Alright, well, he gets his summon off. That's bad news. Man, I hit the frost grenade in there and then just tapped V, because I was like, well, this will get us a bunch of health back at least. But right, I had frost grenaded the Prowler moments before. I am not doing a very good job of firing my flamethrower today. I'm using it before we get glory kills most of the time at least, but I'm not using it in like all of the other circumstances. You know, the times when you might want armor, like always. Awesome. Good stuff. Where's the... Oh, there. Okay. I was partway through asking, so where's the other one? Good news. I found him. I'm trying not to blow myself up. A little bit of practicing a little bit of rocket restraint there. Okay, I am going to need... Can I chainsaw you? No, you're like a real... You are... The game pretends you are a real enemy, when you are obviously not. I need like a little guy. Here's one. Sometimes the blood punch just doesn't work on these guys, and I'm never sure why. Come on. There we go. Alright, dealt with both of those threats very quickly. I think that's a lot of what this particular challenge, this non-Slayer Gate, is about. Is you gotta show that you have the ability to deal with a lot of the kinds of enemies very quickly, because you are not going to be given space for shenanigans here, and that gets truer and truer as the challenge goes on. Actually, no. You know what? This is the right tool for the initial stages of this. I am so glad that I randomly landed on a the other invisible Pinky. It was right there in that room. I'm so glad that we fell off the ledge. We accidentally landed on that jump pad. That could have been really ugly. Okay, that actually worked. You know, this weapon actually puts out a pretty impressive amount of damage. No, give me, okay. So, we need to make a move around and then, yeah, come back in. Just buy me a second here to finish the job. Okay. In theory, just me and the Marauder now, I think. Although I'm having a little bit of a hard time telling where the Marauder is in this room. It's another one of those situations where, like, cover, places to hide, advantage of a Marauder way more than the advantage of the player. Please stop doing that. Run away! Run away! I didn't know you were here. Okay. Where'd the Marauder end up? Okay, I found him. I was gonna say, it's gotta be close. Oh, failed the book punch. Alright, what do you think? Was that the end? That was the end. Apparently this random dude was the last dude. You know, that's at least a little bit on my aesthetic there. Man. Video games. Video games are alright. Okay, we're supposed to be jumping in a hole. I came here to jump in a big hole. Can we find... Is there, like, one more little guy up? I would love to do a chainsaw before leaving. Aha! So that our chainsaw has time to regen while we're moving here. And hey, that one was like 10 minutes faster than the other one, right?
Attention to maintenance team. Please report to Gate of Debut Operations Center.
Interesting. It's an interesting number of hammer refill power-ups. What is going to happen in this room? Oops, that's the wrong button. I mean, let's go ahead and use them, right? You gotta shoot the ground, not the man. I mean, honestly, these guys are still all just hit him with a normal rocket launcher shot type enemies. Okay. I really didn't want to put that out. I'm just a little surprised by how long it took for that to fire. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Is that forward? Minimap says this way is forward. Can I actually get out here? Oh. Hey, it's a thing. I feel like this part of the game is doing a lot of that, just like fall down and then look behind you type secret. Yeah, that hole in the ground's gotta be forward. Well, it looks like we don't have another move here. Those things emit like a real creepy noise. Oh, right. Right. We can do this. I can see how that works. Wasn't really that exciting. Also, it did actually eat my blood punch, so that sucks. Damn it, my aim is too good. Okay, shooting the ground right in front of him didn't work that time, despite the fact that it had worked on the other dude. I don't know. The mechanics of explosion damage in video games are always a little weird. Hey guys, I think this way might be the exit. Really? Alright. That's gonna be a bad time. Oh, hey, look. A cavern behind a waterfall. Nope, not actually a cavern, just a little indentation. They really want me to get in that water, huh? But I don't want to get in the... fine. No dive suit, no nothing. I appreciate that the water is at least not, like, super murky. You have reasonable vision range down here. Let me get on some ground. I just feel extremely vulnerable in the water. And not just because I literally, like, I can't have my weapons out. Also, just real-world phobias bubble into the surface. This is not what I come to Doom for. I am not here to be afraid. Yeah, okay. Doesn't really look like there's anywhere to go. It's a random Hell Knight. Okay, I guess he's empowered. He survived that. And then also, I ran into a wall really bad. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't think he even killed me. I think I dashed into that wall with such force that I just sort of splatted myself against it. Yeah, see, that's a little bit more like what I was expecting to happen. I guess maybe instead of walking around with the super shotgun out, I should be walking around with the chain gun, because, boy, it sure does shred every enemy in record time. But, like, what if I suddenly need to hookshot? Deliver us from evil. Man, I'm trying. I'm working on it. You ever notice how commanding people writing graffiti in video games always are? Okay, that's the thing that's happening. It's not, like, super dangerous, because it seems like you can just be between them quite easily. Ow. Although my big, giant Doom Guy hitbox is definitely a problem. It's so large that it is both big and giant. No? No such... Okay. Well... Then what the hell are we doing here? Oh, probably pressing the big green button. Maybe that would be a good idea. Well, that wasn't much of a blood punch. I would like a refund on that particular blood punch. Every time we pick up one of those little blue health files, it makes me think of Hexen. And, like, I know they are a Doom thing. And probably, in fact, they're only a Hexen thing because they're a Doom thing. Oh, you asshole. That guy stayed glory killable for a remarkably short period of time. But yeah, that's definitely the way to do that. Just launch rockets. That and everything else. That's definitely the way to do that and everything else. Okay, well. Honestly, this is definitely not the scariest kind of enemy to be spiritified, but it is definitely one of the ones with like the highest consequences for failure, because these dudes hit mega hard under normal circumstances. Oh, he turned around. It's hard to tell. I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but it's very difficult to tell which side is the back of you. Don't feel judged by that. That should probably have been a chainsaw, actually. Yeah, I gotta remember to refill my ammo. Alright, the game is pulling my attention away from murder. Feels like, you know, that could maybe have waited. Alright, not really a lot of dangerous stuff going on here, it feels like. Okay. Ow. Now you have to surrender all your armor to me. That's the price. And be thankful I allow you to pay it quickly. Alright, so I know it wants me to go up, and we'll get there. Two different paths stretch before us. Okay, so we gotta turn that thing on first.
Attention. Power activated for city subsection.
It's weird to have it look like two paths and then have it actually just be that one of them is fake until you take the other one for 3 feet and then it's turned on. It's like, well, why not just put the button right where the bottom of that door is, right? Right, the button could have just been there and it would have been fine. Nothing about that whole sequence would have changed. Stone imps. I thought for a second there that I had actually frozen him. I was flabbergasted that that would be functional. Ow. I am getting rocked by these stone imps. And I will be right with them. I just feel like there's more important stuff to deal with first. Ah. Okay. Higher priority targets. It does look like this has... There we go. Alright, you know what? You're fine. You want to play first, you can get attention first. One thing I've learned about demons in this game is that they get jealous really easily. Nope, nope, let me up, let me up! Alright, that'll solve that problem. Oh, hey! It's the Iron Baron. Alright, let's hold on. let me disengage a little bit more here. Should probably actually resolve the stone imp problem before we deal with that. Okay. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! What a bad place to land. I don't know what I thought I was gonna do. I was just like, we'll jump forward and we'll go through the little gap here. As though that gap was not packed full of Iron Baron. Alright. So, kind of terrifying. Kind of a terrifying setup, a little bit. I wish that my brain. Yeah, that's on me. That's 100% on me. I wish the weapon mod switch button was something that was not so easy to accidentally press while moving. Because, like, you almost never want to swap a weapon mod in combat, right? Very, very rarely. Oh, bad shooting. And then, like, pretty good shooting, but bad timing for the good shooting. I find that I am routinely, routinely unable to dash sideways past enemies. I'm just, like, always angling incorrectly. Thinking that I am pointed in such a way that I will get through, and turning out to be wrong about that fact. I'm just gonna do this, because otherwise we're not gonna get him. Wow, that didn't hit either of them, huh? That sucks. So wait, did I only freeze that guy with the hammer because I caught him while he was open, or does hitting him with the hammer open him? I didn't see whether he was open before. Okay, alright, we're getting there. Fine by me. I know that this means we do not currently have a blood punch available for that cyber mancubus, but we will just rocket him to death. As we do with everyone else. Oh, jeez. Okay. I cannot move. Hate those periods where movement becomes impossible. Really complicates the whole deal. Alright, so what's my plan here? I guess this? I get some health back with some of that. Definitely helpful. So I think the stone imps are not... I think they're not just normal little enemies, like... in the sense that they will not be spawning eternally. We can just kill them all. Right, it's 3, right? Yeah. Hey, look at that, I actually remembered. Oh, wow. Tough zombie. Oh, hey, how's it going? Alright, Prowler down. Fine with just continuing to use this weapon here. Oh my god, just die! Okay, I'll take it. Can we find, like, one more little dude? So I would love to get one more glory kill, if we can. Looks like maybe not. Maybe I actually cleared the area out. Well, I guess we have this, at least. So what was the point of... Damn it. What was the point of this? Okay, it gets you all the way over to the hold. That actually... that could have been useful. Oh, hey now. Guess I just can't activate that from this far away because we're definitely hitting it. How does one... I wonder if I would have had to do that before I got over here? I mean, it doesn't really look like there's any way to access that platform, but that platform's clearly what we're looking at. You know what? Maybe you're supposed to get on the other side of this? So maybe actually what we're looking at here is the way forward, not a secret. Yeah, I think that is the case. Okay. Because we're gonna... Off of this, we're gonna end up over there, right? Is there a reason we can't just use the stairs? I guess let's try the stairs and see what happens. Fun, purple garbage. Alright. So how am I to access that? Okay, there's a little tiny bit at the end of the platform that you can grab onto. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Actually full up on everything. What a weird feeling. Ah. Oh, hi. An additional enemy who I was unprepared for the presence of. How embarrassing for me. It's very generous of the game to give me that glory kill, because I was not even kind of looking at him anymore by the time I pressed the button. Alright, well, guess I'll take this. Given the size of that armor pickup, it really... I'm surprised by how little value it actually gives you. So are we going to end up out there? Maybe. I'm so torn. If we don't end up out there, I'm going to be very disappointed. Alright, always works. You know what? Change my mind. Let's just do one of these. Alright, I see the checkpoint reached. I should probably stop. But we're gonna go one more. I don't want to stop. I'm having a good time. Yeah, we're definitely doing this, thing. Every problem is solved with rockets. See, they know. They're gonna give you more rockets because they know you're spending all your rockets. This would be a good place to put a secret thing, right? This is where I would put it. Backwards from here. Looks like maybe no, though. Alright, so we're just gonna hit that with the shotgun, I think. Oh, Screecher. Right. I forgot about Screechers. I just shot that thing. I was like, it's purple. That's not good. Stuff should not be purple. Oh, boy. Screecher buff. Problem. Okay, maybe don't enter the room by doing that thing immediately. The problem with that is that I feel like all of my real tools are very, splashy. Wait, really? Random zombie is not a valid... Oh, because he too is a Screecher zombie. Also, why on earth would Screecher zombies not be valid chainsaw targets? Whose idea was that? Okay, so... Don't go left. Left in that room is a trap. Go right for ammo, and then... Hopefully we can deal with these dudes here by shooting the ground without ever hitting a Screecher. Oh my god, wow, it is 100% non-stop. I don't think there was a second there where we did not have at least one chain wave coming at us. Alright. Trying to do it in the corner enough to not upset that Screecher. Just a little bit of surgical rocket launcher work is all that is required. You know what? Just gonna back out of there. There we go. Drew him away from all of the Screechers. Yeesh. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure we checkpointed right before I did that, so I'm going to have to do it again after we... Oh, well. Also, I should remember to grab the 1-ups and everything. And also, there was this thing. Well, you know, like I said, I'm pretty sure we just checkpointed. Whatever. I'm going to stop here, and then I'll just remember to get that again at the beginning of tomorrow's episode, right? Right? We all believe I'm capable of that. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm still having a great time. I hope y'all are still having a great time. And when you come back next time, tomorrow, I forgot what we're doing. But we're just going to keep going forward because the level is linear. And when we get there, hopefully Doom Guy remembers the plot better than I do. And we'll see you then.